Hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color from my kitchen for this week's Magnificent Mondays with Beautifully Witchy. I love the weekend edition. So, hope you all had a good fourth, and hopefully, you all are enjoying this first part to the weekend. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of former Prime Minister for Japan, Shinzo Abe, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name. He unfortunately was shot and killed yesterday, and it's just a terrible situation. So definitely wanted to send light and love and condolences to his family. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of the Yu-Gi-Oh creator that unfortunately was found dead in the sea. I actually forget exactly where it is. I did read the article online, but I just can't remember his name right now, so I apologize for that. But definitely sending light and love and condolences to his family. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of actor James Caan from the Godfather franchise, who unfortunately has passed away. So definitely sending light and love and condolences to his family. And hopefully you all made it safe both coming and going for your holiday travel plans for the 4th of July holiday. So I did not have to work Sunday the 3rd, but I did have to go in for the rest of the week. So technically I only worked an hour on the 4th. So I am currently in my kitchen. I'm getting ready to do some meal prep, and I'm getting ready to, excuse me, cook my dinner for the evening. So I am grabbing the strawberries and the blueberries, which is some of the fruit I got when I went food shopping and went to Walmart yesterday morning after I got off work. So I'm going to go rinse them off and go put them in containers. That way I'll take them with me for my lunch for the week. Let's see what else is going on. But all in all, my 4th was good. I was very lazy for the most part. We had fireworks. But then again, some of our neighbors around here, they do fireworks on any holiday, no matter what the holiday is. But I'm glad we won't have any more fireworks till probably maybe Halloween, maybe Christmas. But we just had rain come in a couple of hours ago, and we're supposed to get another round of thunderstorms around 11 o'clock, closer to midnight. So these are the blueberries, and these are the strawberries. Now, normally they do have a bigger thing of strawberries since it is summer and since strawberries are now officially in season. But since with me, strawberries tend to go bad quick if I don't eat them quick. So I just usually get a small thing, and then I just cut them up into slices, and then just kind of go from there. So I'm rinsing off the blueberries, or as black people's grandmothers, especially here in the South, say, ranch them off. So I'm doing the same thing here with the strawberries. And I am listening to my Weekend Vibes playlist. So right now, you probably hear Morning Coffee by Chevy and Nalba, which I obviously don't own the rights to. So now both of my fruits are ranged off. So I have about 10 of these mason jars. Actually, I think I might have a few more than that, but I've got a few of them that are part of my witchy space. I've got 2 for spring. I've got one for summer, and I've got one. I think, do I have one for Halloween? I think I have one for Halloween or Samhain, and I've got another holding some stuff for Christmas. So they've been they're getting put to use. What else is going on? It's hard to believe we're almost halfway through July already, and the first half of 2022 really flew by. My boss is going to be on vacation next week, so there is that. But work actually hasn't been too bad this week. We've had a couple of days where we just had one drop, and the drops we have had, they've been fairly light, so can't really complain about that. Um, what else? I got a new suitcase from Walmart. So I ordered this suitcase cover, a personalized suitcase cover from Wonder Prince. So I took it with me to Walmart yesterday, and I ended up getting a suitcase for a large suitcase that rolls, and the wheels roll 360 degrees, because the one I had was small and it was part of a set. So I ended up initially putting the set on Mercari, but since nobody was really interested, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take it and donate it to Goodwill. So there you go. We do have a car. So we have a 2001 Chevy Oldsmobile Silhouette. So, Dad got the car, I want to say last Wednesday or last Thursday, and I came home for good last Friday, July the 1st, which happened to be my mother's birthday, and I ended up getting her some roses. So it is nice to be back home, and I've gotten back into my routine. Our dog Lily, she does not sleep with us, or she doesn't sleep with me at night like she used to. And I'm getting ready to turn this down a little bit. Give me 1 second here. So that song that is playing is From the Redwoods to the Rockies by Russ Freeman and Craig Chiquico, from the album with the same name, From the Redwoods to the Rockies, and it's a really good album. And obviously I don't own the rights to any of that music, but it's just part of my Weekend Vibes playlist. But I digress. So Lily, she doesn't sleep with me at night during the weekends like she used to, but she'll sleep with me when I go to sleep for what I call my night before I have to go to work in the evenings. And if I take a nap on the weekends, she'll come sleep with me too. So, but right now she's sleeping on Dad's bed, and Dad is, I think he was reading some article on his iPhone, but that's beside the point. So, where is the little cutting board? I really don't want to use this big one over here. Here we go. So, but yeah, I usually just cut the tops off the strawberries, and then I just slice them so they will fit in the mason jars. So normally when I go food shopping and when I get fruit, I get strawberries, blueberries, mango. Occasionally I will get bananas, even though bananas are one of my absolute favorite fruits. But and we don't let bananas go bad in this house. Cuz according to the Chinese zodiac, I'm a monkey and monkeys love bananas. So this is just what I typically do. I just make a little fruit mixture and take it along with my lunch. That way I'll get some fruits in the mix. And I'm going to go, since I bought a bag of potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and cut those up and stick them in the air fryer and combine them with some vegetables as well. But for dinner, I am thawing out some cod. So, and I think the cod should be ready, so I can just go stick it in the oven and bake it. And I'm going to have it with some sweet potatoes. Yeah, I think I have some sweet potatoes, and I've got some leftover stir-fried green beans that I got from Yamazaru because I ordered food from DoorDash for dinner, and I ended up getting 2 things of veggie tofu fried rice because their veggie tofu fried rice is absolutely delicious. And I'd never tried their green beans, so they had the option to either with tempura or to get them stir fried. So I chose stir fried, and they turned out to be really good. So I figured, there you go. But yeah, that's what the finished product looks like. So it's just strawberries and blueberries, and they do little packages like this. I've seen it at Walmart. I've seen it at Publix. I haven't seen it at Harris Teeter, but I tend not to go to Harris Teeter unless I happen to be on the side of town where there's a Harris Teeter, because they're just too freaking high. But everybody's getting like that, but it is what it is. So and my mother, long before she died, she got these, and I absolutely love these little glass containers. And actually, these, for those of you that may not know, these do help to keep your fruits and vegetables fresher than just leaving them in plastic containers. So I actually happen to like that, and I actually found out about that. I was watching either something on Instagram. I think I was watching both something on Instagram and then saw a subsequent video on YouTube, like a little food hack to help keep your produce fresh. So I've started doing that, and I definitely have to say it definitely does help. So I usually tend to rinse off my fruit, then I cut it up depending on what it is. Now, mango, I don't do meal prep, because usually I get my mango from either Walmart or Publix, depending on what side of town I'm at. And I usually tend to eat mango pretty quickly. And even Lily, she likes mango. So there you go. I don't, of course, obviously, I don't meal prep with grapes. I have to be in the mood for grapes. My mother, she loved grapes, and so I'll eat grapes once in a while. I had cotton candy grapes with my friend Nikki one of the last times I visited her, and those were absolutely delicious, and they're even better with a drink. But you didn't hear that from my favorite lush, me. So all right, I think I got enough blueberries. Now I'll go ahead and add some more strawberries to the mix. I know how everybody's feeling with the whole situation of the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade, so I'm just going to say this and keep it moving. It's a fucked up situation for those women that are affected by it. Me personally, I had a hysterectomy 2 years ago, and I can't have kids, so I'm not affected by it. So I'm speaking my piece, and I'm just going to keep it moving. Special birthday shout out to my buddy Greg. Happy birthday, Greg. Y'all all buzzing. And I will definitely see you in August. Have not done Affirmation Mondays like I normally do on Instagram. So I think I'm like 2 weeks behind. So I definitely have to go and post those here. And I definitely need to start doing that here on YouTube as well, because everybody could use an affirmation. So this one's kind of smushy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to eat this one, because this one's just really, really, really mushy. Wow. And it wasn't sweet either, but that's all right. Okay. All right. I'll chop up another one. And this is why I don't get the big thing of strawberries, because of stuff like that. Okay. So there's another one. All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. I just got to make one more. Then the rest of them, any leftovers, I go ahead and eat. So what else has been going on? Oh, my my auntie Steph, my favorite aunt, she is now a grandma, as her first grandchild, Sabrina Sky St. Martha, was born on June the 28th. So she is a week old, and she's absolutely adorable. She looks just like my cousin Steven, who is now a first-time dad. His girlfriend Anika, this is her second child, and this is her second daughter. Her first daughter, Alina, just turned 8 on, I want to say, the 17th. Yeah, I think it's the 17th. She's not my kid, so I don't have to keep up with birthdays like that. But I digress. So Sabrina came home from the hospital on July the 1st, the same day I went home for good. But our car, and I named her, and our car's name is Sylvia. So she's a silhouette. She runs beautifully. I swear it doesn't feel like when you're doing 60, it doesn't feel like you're doing 60. It feels like you're doing more like 30 or 40. So she rides really, really well. Dad actually washed and waxed her, and then it rained probably like 30 minutes later. But every time Dad washes the car, it rains. But speaking of the weather, we have just had thunderstorms pretty much every day this week. They've been in the early to mid-evening, so we actually do get a break from any type of rain or thunderstorms on Monday and Tuesday. Then they're gonna gear up for round 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 the rest of the week. Friday the 15th marks 28 years since my maternal grandfather passed away, and that is still an emotionally painful day for me. And it's even more painful now that my mother is no longer here. So the first half of July emotionally is just really rough for me. And then, but once the 16th hits, then I'm usually good to go. Now, our dog T-Rex that we used to have, he unfortunately passed away on the 26th, but it's not as painful as July 15th is for me. So I guess it's not as painful because I have T-Rex's ashes up in my room. So if I ever want to hug him, I just pick up his urn and give him a hug. And I could do the same for Mom, but yeah, since she's surrounded by her elephants, it's not a good idea. And I definitely don't want anything to happen to it before I have a chance to go ahead and put her in something more permanent. Because my plan is, once my dad eventually passes away, what I'm planning to do is put them both, because he's going to be cremated as well, but I'm going to get a cremation niche from Sharon Memorial Park and put them both together, and also put the bottle of champagne that they were supposed to drink to celebrate. So they'll be able to celebrate together on the other side. But hopefully Dad won't die for another 30, 40 years. That's my hope anyway. But anyway, don't want to be a Debbie Downer here on this video, because that's not what we do here. I'm waiting on another package from Amazon. If it hasn't already been delivered, I hadn't really checked. Oh, cool. I still have a little bit left over, so I'll put it in the small one because I really don't need one this big. So my one package that was supposed to be here before 11, it actually came a few hours later. And and I was like, because one of the packages, it was at the facility in Huntersville, and the other was at the facility here in Charlotte. So I'm like, why didn't y'all just send them both to Charlotte? I don't know how the logistics works. I don't work for Amazon, so I got my package, so I'm happy with that. I am still... Oh, Oh, Lord. See, this is what happens. Y'all just bear with me. I just dropped a couple of the blueberries here on the floor, so I got to pick them up. Okay. Now if I can get back up. This is what happens when you get old. But yeah, we won't be eating those blueberries. They'll just be the sacrifice. All right. So my fruit meal prep is done. And that's the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge. Okay. And that's just my little bit of leftovers, so I'll eat that tomorrow with my breakfast. All right. Now. Okay. So now that I am done with that, like I was saying, I am just still uploading CDs to iTunes and still making lists before I get rid of my MacBook, an iPad, an iPod, and an iPhone. So there you go with that. But I think this is probably one of my longest videos because I had a lot to talk about. So it just varies from week to week. Some weeks I'm a complete chatterbox. Others, I just keep it short and sweet. But I know you people want to go ahead and enjoy your weekend. So on that note, beautiful people, I am going to go ahead and sign off. But I want you all to enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. If you got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy some sunshine and definitely spread some love. But I will definitely see you people next Monday. And happy July, even though it is the 9th. So happy July. And yeah, but we will do this again on Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. So you all enjoy your weekend. And I will see you beautiful people on Monday. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.